Abdullah Mason versus Sam Noakes, November 22nd, for the vacant world title at 135. Now, at first, I wasn't that interested into this fight, but then I saw Sam Noakes and how he Noakes, however you say it. I saw his performance against Bilal Muhammad. I saw his performance against Bilal's, and that was a interesting fight, to say the least. Looking at Sam Noakes, because he's the more unknown fighter here. Abdullah Mason, we had Top Rank building up his name, so we kind of heard of who he is. And with Sam, I wasn't excited at first, because who the hell is this guy? It's kind of like Nakataya. They tried to make me feel like I should be excited about this big win, but then I see Jeremiah Nakataya in the ring, and he's just not that. I wanted to see Abdullah Mason in the ring with another great fighter as of himself. So with Sam Noakes, looking at his fight, seeing how he carries himself, he's a fundamental constricted guard, like closed in, nothing should be getting in. But that's the first problem that we run into with Sam Noakes, is that he's easily hit, like incredibly easily hit. Just in the hands, his guard, yes, it's a high guard, but it doesn't block any jabs, body shots. He gets hit a lot, and that's partly because of there's no hand movement. Like with Abdullah Mason, you can see him moving, angling to get out of that way. He doesn't move his waist. In Sam Noakes, he doesn't move his waist at all to try to move out of the range of shots. And not only that, just looking at his style and his stance, his legs are stiff, incredibly stiff. So he's kind of a forward and backwards fighter. There's not too much movement or footwork to speak on. And honestly, I see a knockout for Abdullah Mason, just because how much this fighter gets hit and how little movement there is around the ring. He kind of just stays there and tries to land a huge power shot, because he is a powerful fighter. That you can't take away from him. He's a powerful fighter, most definitely. But going to Abdullah Mason, the prodigy of 135, we see a fighter that's extremely technically sound. And what I mean by that, not only does he move his feet around the ring, circle his opponents, angle his waist, move his hands for defense, and punch accuracy, picks his shots incredibly well, lines up his opponent incredibly well. Not only all of that, he just has that intelligence. So I don't see how he doesn't dominate Sam in this fight. Just seeing how he lines up his punches, and his countering is also excellent. He has amazing counters. So I got Abdullah Mason. Obviously, he's the A side coming into this fight, and it sucks that we didn't really see his talent level going against a Jeremiah Nakataya, simply because Jeremiah wasn't on his level. But this fight should be a lot better, go a lot longer. Than I see a more resilient fighter in Noakes, and a much more brawler and lets his hands go type fighter. I'm excited to see this fight. Abdullah Mason by knockout, obviously, but we'll see.